15 mind-blowing facts about Philippines. The Philippines, an archipelago of over 7,000 islands, rich with culture, natural wonders, and a history that few truly understand. But did you know that this beautiful tropical paradise holds some of the most unique facts in the world? From its world record-breaking islands to the incredible diversity of its people, the Philippines is a country like no other. In today's travel documentary, we will uncover 15 mind-blowing facts that will completely change how you view the Philippines. While the Philippines is often known for its beaches, warm weather, and breathtaking views, there's so much more to this incredible country that goes beyond the obvious. From underground rivers that stretch for miles to the fact that it has one of the longest Christmas seasons on Earth, the Philippines is truly one of the most unique countries in the world. In this documentary, we'll dive deep into the history, culture, and natural wonders that make the Philippines so special, and why this country continues to fascinate millions of visitors each year. Have you ever wondered why the Philippines is so different from the rest of the world? Why is it home to the smallest fish in the world and the largest underground river? Why do its people celebrate Christmas for months and live alongside active volcanoes? Well, stay tuned as we explore 15 mind-blowing facts about the Philippines, a country full of surprises, beauty, and mysteries waiting to be discovered. From its world-famous beaches and mountain landscapes to its deep-rooted historical significance as a colonial melting pot, the Philippines offers something for everyone. Whether you're drawn to nature, culture, or adventure, there's a piece of the Philippines for you to uncover. So let's begin our journey to explore one of the most unique countries on Earth. The Philippines is a vast archipelago made up of more than 7,600 islands scattered across the Pacific Ocean. While this number can vary slightly due to ongoing geological changes and tides, the sheer scale of the archipelago is what makes the Philippines one of the most geographically diverse countries in the world. These islands are divided into three main regions: Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao, each with its own distinct culture, language, and lifestyle. The sheer number of islands means that exploration and discovery are endless. Many of these islands are still relatively untouched, with lush jungles, hidden beaches, and pristine waters that remain largely unknown to the outside world. The islands are spread out over a vast area, spanning more than 300,000 square kilometers, and their isolation has led to the development of unique ecosystems and diverse cultures across the archipelago. The Philippines is home to some of the most beautiful and breathtaking islands on Earth. Islands like Palawan, Boracay, and Cebu are globally recognized for their white sand beaches, crystal-clear waters, and incredible biodiversity. Palawan, for example, is often listed as one of the best islands in the world due to its stunning landscapes and rich marine life, including the Tabataha Reefs, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. These islands, however, are not just about natural beauty. The Philippines' geography has shaped its history and culture. The islands' isolation from one another has meant that each region developed its own distinct traditions, languages, and ways of life. From the Tagalog-speaking people of Luzon to the Cebuano-speaking communities of the Visayas and the Muslim-majority populations of Mindanao, the islands are as culturally diverse as they are geographically spread out. Despite the distance between the islands, the Philippine Islands are interconnected through a network of ferries, airports, and boats, making travel between them relatively accessible, though at times challenging. With such a vast number of islands, every journey in the Philippines feels like an adventure, with new cultures, natural wonders, and local traditions awaiting discovery. The Philippines Islands are not just an essential part of its identity. They also make the country one of the most unique and incredible places on Earth, offering endless opportunities for exploration, adventure, and cultural exchange. When it comes to celebrating Christmas, no country does it quite like the Philippines. Known for having the longest Christmas season in the world, the festive celebrations start as early as September and extend all the way through January. In fact, the Philippines is home to a unique tradition of BER months, September, October, November, and December, when the Christmas season officially begins, making it a 4-month-long extravaganza. The sheer enthusiasm and joy that Filipinos bring to their Christmas celebrations are unmatched. As early as September, You'll find Christmas decorations like Christmas lights, paroles, traditional lanterns, and festive wreaths adorning homes, businesses, and public spaces. Even though the country still experiences the tropical heat during this time, the Christmas spirit fills the air, making it feel like the holiday season is just around the corner. One of the most iconic symbols of the Filipino Christmas celebration is the parole, a star-shaped lantern often made from bamboo and colorful paper. Originally representing the Star of Bethlehem, the parole has become a beloved symbol of Filipino Christmas, often hanging in the windows of homes and stores. These beautiful lanterns light up the streets, creating a warm, festive atmosphere throughout the country. In the Philippines, Christmas is not just about presents. It's about family, faith, and community. Families come together to celebrate with the famous Noche Buena, a midnight feast on Christmas Eve. The meal is filled with delicious Filipino dishes such as lechon, roast pig, ham and Christmas ham, bibingka, rice cake, and pancit noodles. It's a time of togetherness and love, where the spirit of giving and gratitude are celebrated. One of the most remarkable aspects of the Philippines' Christmas celebrations is the Simbang Gabi, a series of early morning masses that take place from December 16th to 24th. This beloved tradition draws large crowds who gather at churches before dawn to attend Mass and afterward enjoy special Christmas treats like puto bumbong, purple rice cake, and suman, rice wrapped in banana leaves. Christmas in the Philippines is not just a holiday. It's a national celebration that brings communities together. It's a time when Filipinos, whether at home or abroad, return to their roots and celebrate their deep cultural and religious traditions. Even though it's a festive period filled with joy and excitement, the long Christmas season is also a time of reflection, gratitude, and spiritual connection, embodying the warmth and resilience of the Filipino people. In a world where Christmas often feels rushed or commercialized, the Philippines stands out for its ability to stretch out the holiday season, making it a time of lasting joy and connection, bringing people closer in celebration and spirit. The Philippines is home to some of the most remarkable wildlife in the world, and it holds a claim to one of the most extraordinary marine creatures on Earth, the world's smallest fish, the stout floater, Stygobromus A. This tiny, transparent fish can fit comfortably on the tip of your finger, growing to a maximum length of just 8 millimeters, less than an inch. Despite its diminutive size, this little fish has captured the attention of marine biologists and wildlife enthusiasts around the globe. The stout floater is found in the Philippine waters, particularly in the Sulu Sea, a rich marine ecosystem known for its biodiversity. While the stout floater may be the most famous of the tiny fish species in the country, the Philippines is home to a wide range of miniature marine creatures that thrive in its crystal-clear waters. The coral reefs surrounding the islands are a hub for small marine life, from minuscule shrimp to delicate seahorses, making it a paradise for nature lovers. This fascinating fact highlights the biodiversity that the Philippines holds in its oceanic realms. The Sulu Sea in particular is recognized for its vibrant ecosystems, where coral reefs, seagrass beds, and mangrove forests create a nourishing environment for a variety of species. The tiny stout floater is just one example of how the Philippines' marine life remains an essential part of a global ecosystem. Beyond its small size, the stout floater is also a symbol of the Philippines' significance in the study of marine biodiversity. The country's waters are home to some of the richest ecosystems on Earth, providing a critical environment for marine creatures that are vital to the health of our oceans. The Philippines' commitment to protecting these delicate ecosystems is crucial to preserving its unique biodiversity and ensuring the continued survival of extraordinary creatures like the stout floater. Visiting the Philippines offers an opportunity to explore not only its pristine beaches and world-renowned diving spots, but also to witness the incredible variety of marine life that thrives beneath the surface. From the smallest fish to massive whale sharks, the Philippines is an aquatic wonderland that invites travelers to explore its depths and discover the countless species that call it home. In a world where many species are disappearing, the tiny stout floater reminds us of the fragility and beauty of the natural world and the important role the Philippines' waters play in safeguarding it. The Philippines holds a unique distinction in the world of country names. It is the only country named after a king. The country was named in honor of King Philip II of Spain, who reigned during the 16th century. This name was given by the Spanish explorer Ruy López de Villalobos during his expedition to the islands in 1543, and it reflects the deep impact of Spanish colonial rule on the Philippines' history and identity. At the time, Spain was expanding its empire across the globe, and King Philip II, who had ascended the throne in 1556, was keen on asserting Spanish influence over the territories in the Pacific. The name Las Islas Filipinas, the Philippine Islands, was established in his honor, marking the beginning of more than 300 years of Spanish colonization. This lasting relationship between Spain and the Philippines shaped many aspects of Filipino culture, religion, and social structure, leaving a legacy that remains evident today in the country's language, architecture, religion, and traditions. Interestingly, the Philippines stands apart from other nations in that its name was not derived from a geographical feature, historical event, or indigenous leader, but from a foreign monarch. This distinguishes the Philippines from other countries, whose names often have roots in local languages, historical events, or founding figures. For instance, many countries are named after rivers, mountains, or tribes, but the Philippines is the only nation that carries the legacy of a European king in its name. The influence of Spanish rule in the Philippines is still very much visible today. While Spanish is no longer widely spoken, the country's official languages, Filipino, based on Tagalog, and English, retain numerous Spanish loanwords. Catholicism, introduced by the Spanish, remains the dominant religion in the Philippines, with over 80% of the population identifying as Roman Catholic. Beyond the historical context, the name Philippines has become a symbol of national identity for the Filipino people, representing both the historical ties to Spain and the independence they fought for over the centuries. Today, while the name reflects a past shaped by foreign rule, it also symbolizes the country's journey to becoming a proud, independent nation in its own right. The Philippines name after King Philip II serves as a reminder of the complex history of the country, a history that, while marked by colonization, has led to the development of a unique Filipino identity that blends indigenous, Spanish, and modern influences. One of the Philippines' greatest natural wonders lies hidden beneath the earth, the Puerto Princesa Underground River, also known as the St. Paul Underground River, which holds the distinction of being the longest navigable underground river in the world. Located in the Puerto Princesa Subterranean River National Park in Palawan, this incredible natural formation stretches over 8.2 kilometers and is a UNESCO World Heritage Site due to its stunning geological features and biodiversity. The river flows through a limestone karst mountain range and eventually empties into the South China Sea. Its formation is part of a broader, complex cave system that is one of the most impressive underground landscapes on the planet. The river's passageway, which includes awe-inspiring stalactites and stalagmites, has fascinated scientists and travelers alike. Its dark waters wind through a network of caves, some of which have expansive ceilings, while others feature narrow, twisting tunnels. The river is not just a geological marvel, it's also a vital ecological treasure. This underground river is not only the largest of its kind, but it is also home to a rich ecosystem. The cave system contains diverse species, including bats, swallows, and even rare species of fish that have adapted to the unique environment. The river itself is lined with mangrove forests, and the surrounding park area is a haven for wildlife, including various species of monkeys, crocodiles, and a wide array of birds. The area is known for its biodiversity, with ecosystems ranging from tropical rainforest to limestone karsts, making it one of the world's most fascinating natural reserves. The river's mysterious and serene beauty makes it one of the Philippines' premier ecotourism attractions. Adventurous tourists can take boat tours that glide through the calm waters of the river, while guides point out the impressive rock formations and describe the underground river's history and cultural significance. These boat rides allow visitors to explore the cave system, experience the deep quiet of the underground, and witness the river's pristine natural beauty. Beyond its visual splendor, the Puerto Princesa Underground River is an important feature of the Philippines' environmental and ecological legacy. efforts to preserve the river and its surrounding environment are crucial to maintaining the delicate balance of its ecosystems and the incredible diversity of life it supports. This makes it not only an exciting destination for adventurers and nature lovers, but also a symbol of the country's commitment to preserving its natural heritage for future generations. The Philippines' Puerto Princesa underground river stands as a testament to the country's remarkable geological diversity and its status as a place where nature's wonders continue to captivate and inspire. It's a true example of the natural marvels that make the Philippines one of the world's most exceptional destinations for ecotourism. The Philippines is no stranger to volcanic activity, and one of its most famous and most active volcanoes is Taal Volcano. Located on Luzon Island, just about 60 kilometers south of the capital, Manila, Taal is not only one of the most active volcanoes in the world, but it also stands as a striking reminder of the powerful geological forces that shape the country. What makes Taal particularly unique is its position within a lake. Lake Taal, which is actually a volcanic crater lake formed after the eruption of the ancient Taal volcano many thousands of years ago. Inside this crater lake sits an even smaller island, Volcano Island, which contains the actual Taal volcano. This phenomenon, where one volcano exists inside another, is a fascinating example of a caldera volcano, and it has earned Taal the nickname the volcano within a volcano. Taal's eruption history has been marked by significant events, the most recent of which occurred in 2020 when the volcano erupted with intense ashfall and lava fountains. The eruption forced thousands of residents to evacuate and caused massive disruptions to surrounding areas, including the nearby town of Tagaytay. Despite its regular activity, Taal continues to attract visitors and adventurers because of its breathtaking landscapes and the ability to hike up to its crater for an up-close look at the volcano's smoking vents and lava-filled lake. Aside from its explosive nature, Taal is also a prominent cultural and historical site. For centuries, it has been central to the life of the people living around its base. The town of Taal and nearby communities have a rich history, shaped by the volcano's periodic eruptions. The area is also home to many local myths and legends, with some people believing that Taal is a sacred site. In recent times, the presence of hot springs, geothermal activity, and the volcano's incredible scenic views has made it a popular spot for tourists and adventurers alike. Despite its beauty, Taal's dangerous nature remains a significant concern for those living nearby. The Philippines sits on the Pacific Ring of Fire, an area highly prone to earthquakes and volcanic eruptions, which means that communities living near Taal are often at risk. The Philippine Institute of Volcanology and Seismology, PHIVOLCS, closely monitors the activity at Taal and issues warnings and evacuations to prevent loss of life. Taal's role as an active volcano plays a significant part in shaping the region's natural beauty. It contributes to the formation of fertile soil around its slopes, which is excellent for agriculture. The areas surrounding the volcano are known for their rich crops, including pineapple, coconut, and vegetables. The natural beauty, combined with the historical significance and the adventurous allure of Taal, continues to draw both locals and tourists who are eager to experience the drama and majesty of one of the most iconic volcanic sites in the Philippines. While Taal's eruptions continue to shape the history of the region, it remains an essential part of the country's volcanic landscape and a symbol of the raw power and beauty of the natural world. The Taal volcano is a testament to the Philippines' position as one of the most volcanically active places on Earth, offering both thrills and natural beauty for those brave enough to explore its dangers. The Philippines is a country of immense linguistic diversity, with over 170 languages and dialects spoken across its many islands. This incredible variety is one of the factors that makes the Philippines such a unique cultural melting pot. While Filipino, based on Tagalog, and English are the official languages, the country's regional dialects and languages play a vital role in everyday life, and each offers a glimpse into the rich cultural heritage of the Filipino people. The Philippine Archipelago, with its more than 7,000 islands, has led to the development of distinct regional communities, each with its own language or dialect. For instance, the people of Cebu, located in the Visayas, speak Cebuano, while those in Mindanao speak Maranao, Tausug, and Maguindanao, just to name a few. Meanwhile, those in Luzon primarily speak Tagalog, the basis of Filipino, along with Ilocano, Kapampangan, and Bicolano in various regions. The sheer number of languages in the Philippines is a reflection of the country's diverse cultures. These languages are not just communication tools. They are expressions of the Filipino people's identity, traditions, and way of life. Many of these languages have been passed down through generations, preserving ancient customs, stories, and songs that tell the rich history of the Filipino nation. Interestingly, Filipino and English are used in government, education, and the media, making the Philippines one of the few countries in the world with a population that is largely bilingual. Most Filipinos are fluent in both Filipino and English, as well as their local dialect, which highlights the country's deep-seated multilingualism. This ability to switch between languages is a cultural norm in the Philippines, and it showcases the adaptability and flexibility of the Filipino people. The linguistic diversity of the Philippines has led to the creation of a rich literary tradition in many languages. Poetry, prose, and oral storytelling have flourished in languages like Ilocano, Bicolano, and Visayan, and today, writers in these languages continue to preserve and promote their cultural stories. Additionally, language festivals and language preservation programs have gained importance in recent years as a way to ensure that these indigenous languages are not lost to time. The richness of the Philippine languages also reflects the country's historical influence. Languages like Spanish, due to over 300 years of colonization, have contributed many loanwords to Filipino languages. Furthermore, the influence of American English can be seen in the widespread use of English terms across all regions. Despite the modern influence of global languages, the regional dialects of the Philippines remain strong, deeply embedded in the daily lives of the people, especially in rural areas. These languages represent not only the diversity of the Philippines, but also the pride that people take in their cultural heritage. In essence, the linguistic diversity of the Philippines is a testament to the country's rich cultural heritage. The more than 170 languages and dialects spoken in the archipelago form a mosaic of Filipino identity, offering a unique lens through which to understand the history, traditions, and beauty of the Philippine people. Whether it's a traditional Filipino greeting or a story told in Cebuano, the Philippines' linguistic landscape adds another layer of richness to the country's complex and multifaceted identity. The Philippines is not only a place for stunning beaches and crystal-clear waters, but it is also home to one of the world's most extraordinary swimming pools, the largest no-touch swimming pool in the world. Located in Amanpulo, a luxury resort on Palawan Island, this remarkable pool is designed to give guests a unique and serene experience, offering them an unprecedented level of privacy and exclusivity in the middle of one of the most pristine places on Earth. What makes this pool so special is its design and function. The no-touch feature means that no human hands or machinery come in contact with the water, preserving its purity. The pool is kept clean by natural filtration systems and the surrounding ecosystem, which works together to maintain the water's crystal-clear clarity. The concept of a no-touch pool combines luxury with environmental consciousness, making it a sustainable and innovative solution for pool maintenance, while ensuring the highest standards of water quality and hygiene. Set within the exclusive Amanpulo Resort, which boasts breathtaking views of the Sulu Sea, the pool stretches across a vast area, designed with smooth, flowing curves that mimic the natural forms found in nature. Surrounded by lush tropical vegetation, towering palm trees, and the stunning backdrop of Palawan's mountainous terrain, the pool is a reflection of the resort's commitment to providing guests with an immersive and relaxing experience. Here, visitors can enjoy the warm sun, cool waters, and a sense of peace and tranquility that is hard to find anywhere else in the world. Not only is the pool an architectural marvel, but it also adds to Palawan's reputation as one of the most exclusive and scenic destinations in the Philippines. Known for its untouched natural beauty, Palawan is home to some of the world's most beautiful beaches, coral reefs, and diverse marine life. The Amanpulo Resort itself, nestled in this pristine environment, is a symbol of luxury and sustainability, offering guests the chance to enjoy nature's beauty without leaving a significant footprint. For those lucky enough to experience this paradise, the no-touch swimming pool provides more than just a place to swim. It offers an escape into a world where nature and luxury coexist harmoniously. Whether lounging by the pool or taking a refreshing dip, the experience emphasizes relaxation, comfort, and a deeper connection to the environment. In addition to the pool, Amampulo offers other world-class amenities, including private beachfront villas, fine dining, and nature tours to explore the surrounding islands. However, it is this innovative pool, the largest of its kind, that remains one of the standout features, making the Philippines not only a haven for beach lovers, but a destination for those seeking cutting-edge luxury experiences. This record-breaking pool is just one example of how the Philippines continues to push boundaries, combining luxury tourism with environmental responsibility. It's a destination that celebrates not only the natural beauty of the islands, but also the innovative and forward-thinking approach to preserving that beauty for generations to come. The Philippines is one of the most volcanically active countries in the world, sitting squarely on the Pacific Ring of Fire, an area where tectonic plates meet, making it prone to frequent volcanic activity. With over 100 active volcanoes, the country is home to a number of these fiery giants that have shaped its landscape, culture, and history. These volcanoes are a constant reminder of the Earth's dynamic forces and have played an essential role in both the beauty and challenges of life in the Philippines. The Ring of Fire is a region that is known for its frequent seismic activity, including earthquakes and volcanic eruptions. In the Philippines, this has resulted in the formation of numerous volcanoes, many of which are still active today. Mount Mayon, perhaps the most famous of the country's volcanoes, is renowned for its perfect conical shape and is considered one of the most active and picturesque volcanoes in the world. It has erupted more than 50 times in recorded history, yet remains a tourist magnet due to its stunning beauty and the surrounding fertile soil, which supports thriving agricultural communities. Other notable volcanoes in the Philippines include Taal Volcano, which we previously discussed for being the world's smallest active volcano and sitting within a lake, creating a unique geographical feature. Mount Pinatubo, another active volcano located on the island of Luzon, famously erupted in 1991, one of the most powerful eruptions in the 20th century, causing widespread devastation, but also leading to the creation of a stunning caldera lake at the volcano's summit. Pinatubo's eruption had far-reaching global effects, lowering global temperatures temporarily by releasing massive amounts of ash into the atmosphere. While active volcanoes can pose serious risks, they are also responsible for creating the fertile land that sustains much of the Philippines' agricultural economy. The ash deposited by volcanic eruptions enriches the soil, providing a perfect environment for growing crops like rice, vegetables, and fruits, which are crucial to the country's food supply. In this way, the presence of volcanoes contributes not only to the country's landscape, but also to the sustainability of its people. The frequency of volcanic eruptions also makes the Philippines a center of scientific study. Researchers continuously monitor volcanic activity to predict eruptions and ensure the safety of local populations. The Philippine Institute of Volcanology and Seismology, PHIVOLCS, plays a critical role in monitoring these active volcanoes, issuing warnings, and working with local communities to prepare for potential eruptions. Despite the threats posed by these volcanoes, the Filipino people have developed a deep resilience to living with this powerful natural phenomenon. Many communities live in the shadows of active volcanoes, understanding that while these volcanoes are unpredictable, they are an integral part of the country's identity and history. In fact, the Filipinos' ability to adapt to the dangers posed by these natural forces is a testament to their strength and resourcefulness. The active volcanoes of the Philippines not only shape the country's physical landscape, but also continue to define its culture, economy, and spirit. They offer stunning scenic beauty, create a rich cultural history, and even support agricultural prosperity. Yet, the risk of volcanic eruptions serves as a reminder of the raw power of nature that lies beneath the surface, shaping life on the islands in both positive and challenging ways. The Philippines hold a significant position on the global stage as the world's largest supplier of nurses. Filipino nurses are in high demand around the globe, making the Philippines the top exporter of nursing professionals, with hundreds of thousands working in healthcare systems across the world. The country's nursing profession is a major contributor to the Philippine economy and plays a key role in the global healthcare workforce, particularly in countries like the United States, Canada, and the United Kingdom, which have large Filipino nurse populations. The history of the Philippines as a nurse-producing country is rooted in its unique combination of cultural values, education, and the country's global connections. For decades, the Philippine government and private institutions have placed a strong emphasis on nursing education, producing a workforce that is highly skilled and globally competitive. In fact, the Philippines has some of the best nursing schools in Asia, offering comprehensive programs that train students not only in clinical skills, but also in cultural sensitivity, communication, and patient care, qualities that are essential for providing excellent healthcare in diverse environments. Filipino nurses are renowned for their compassion, professionalism, and strong work ethic, traits that have earned them respect and recognition in healthcare settings worldwide. The Filipino approach to nursing emphasizes a holistic view of patient care, focusing on both the physical and emotional needs of the patient. This philosophy, rooted in the family-oriented culture of the Philippines, makes Filipino nurses particularly sought after for their empathy and rapport-building skills with patients. The demand for Filipino nurses has steadily increased, especially in countries facing nursing shortages due to aging populations and growing healthcare needs. The United States, in particular, is one of the largest employers of Filipino nurses, with Filipino nurses comprising a significant portion of the nursing workforce in many hospitals and medical centers across the country. According to the Philippine Nurses Association, there are more than 200,000 Filipino nurses working in the U.S. alone. In addition to the U.S., the U.K., Saudi Arabia, Canada, and Australia are major destinations for Filipino nurses, where they are not only valued for their expertise, but also for their ability to adapt to various healthcare systems. Many Filipino nurses also contribute to the healthcare systems of Middle Eastern countries, where they play an integral role in providing care in hospitals and clinics across the region. The phenomenon of the Philippines as a nurse exporting country has created a global Filipino nursing community, where nurses maintain strong ties with their families and home country. It has also created remittance flows, with Filipino nurses sending substantial financial support back to their families, which in turn contributes to the Philippine economy. However, the export of Filipino nurses also brings challenges. While many Filipino nurses find work abroad and enjoy higher salaries and career advancement opportunities, some are faced with the emotional cost of working far from home, especially when it comes to separation from family and the strain of long hours in often demanding conditions. Nonetheless, the nursing profession in the Philippines remains a source of national pride and a vital part of the country's identity on the world stage. In conclusion, the Philippines' role as the world's largest supplier of nurses not only highlights the country's strong healthcare education system, but also reflects the incredible contribution Filipino nurses make to the global healthcare workforce. Through their hard work, dedication, and compassion, Filipino nurses continue to play an essential role in the well-being of people worldwide, making the Philippines a key player in global healthcare. The Philippines is not just known for its stunning natural beauty and rich culture. It is also home to one of the most impressive examples of consumerism and urban development, the SM Megamall, located in Mandaluyong City in Metro Manila. Spanning a massive 482,000 square meters of floor space, SM Megamall holds the distinction of being the largest mall in the world by total area, outpacing even famous shopping centers in other countries like the Mall of Dubai and the West Edmonton Mall in Canada. Opened in 1991, SM Megamall is a shopping and entertainment haven that attracts millions of visitors every year. The mall's sheer size is mind-boggling, and inside, you'll find everything from high-end boutiques to mass-market stores, along with a wide variety of restaurants, cinemas, and entertainment options. Whether you're looking for the latest fashion, unique gifts, or just want to enjoy a day out with friends and family, SM Megamall has something for everyone. What truly sets SM Megamall apart from other shopping malls around the world is its diverse range of attractions and its ability to create a one-stop destination for entertainment, shopping, and leisure. The mall is home to not only a vast array of retail stores, but also multiple levels of entertainment, including arcades, ice skating rinks, and bowling alleys. There's even an IMAX theater, where visitors can watch the latest blockbuster movies in a state-of-the-art cinema. The design of SM Megamall reflects the Philippines' fast-growing economy and the country's passion for shopping culture. It is divided into multiple sections, including the Mega A, Mega B, and the Mega Fashion Hall, each with its own unique atmosphere and selection of stores. The Mega Fashion Hall, for example, is home to some of the world's top luxury brands, creating a space that appeals to both local and international shoppers who crave high-end goods. The mall's architecture blends modern, sleek designs with features that showcase Filipino artistry, creating an environment that is both welcoming and chic. The mall is also a major social hub, offering visitors more than just shopping. It features a wide array of dining options, from quick bites at local food stalls to upscale dining at international restaurants. With its location in the heart of Metro Manila, SM Megamall has become a popular destination for family outings, dates, and business meetings, contributing to the Filipino tradition of mall culture, a social phenomenon that makes shopping a communal experience. Beyond its entertainment and shopping options, SM Megamall plays an important role in economic development. It has created thousands of jobs for Filipinos, offering employment opportunities in retail, management, and customer service, and serving as a driver for local and international business in the surrounding area. It's not just a mall. It's a symbol of the Philippines' consumer-driven growth and a microcosm of the country's global aspirations. With its remarkable scale, diverse offerings, and prominent location, SM Megamall remains a prime example of how the Philippines has embraced the global trend of megamalls, offering an unparalleled shopping experience for visitors from all walks of life. Whether you're a shopaholic, a foodie, or someone looking for a fun day out, SM Megamall stands as one of the most iconic landmarks in Metro Manila, representing the country's penchant for innovation and entertainment. The Philippines is renowned for its tropical climate and abundant agricultural resources, and one of the country's most iconic and versatile crops is the coconut. With over 200 varieties of coconuts grown across the islands, the Philippines is one of the world's largest producers of this incredibly valuable fruit, and it plays a pivotal role in both the local economy and culture. Coconuts in the Philippines are used in countless ways, ranging from culinary uses to traditional remedies to industrial applications. They are considered the tree of life by many Filipinos, providing sustenance, shelter, and income to millions of families across the country. With such a wide array of varieties, each type of coconut has its own specific characteristics and uses, making the Philippines a true coconut haven. The most commonly known coconut varieties in the Philippines are the tall coconut and the dwarf coconut. The tall coconut is a tall-growing variety, widely used for producing copra, dried coconut meat, and coconut oil, while the dwarf coconut is shorter and smaller, often used for its sweetwater or tender coconut meat. Other types include the Mabuhay, Kahoe, and Malayan dwarf, each offering unique characteristics suited to different climates, uses, and purposes. Coconuts in the Philippines serve as an integral part of the country's economy. The Philippines is the leading exporter of coconut oil globally, and coconuts are also used to produce a wide range of products, such as desiccated coconut, coconut sugar, and coconut vinegar. Coconut water is a popular beverage that's enjoyed both locally and internationally, known for its refreshing taste and electrolyte-rich content, making it a natural alternative to energy drinks. In the Philippines, coconut farming provides livelihood to millions of people, especially in rural areas where vast plantations cover lush hillsides and coastal plains. The industry supports not only farmers, but also local businesses that produce and process a wide range of coconut-based products. Coconut husks are even used to make products like doormats, bristles, and furniture, while coconut shells are crafted into handicrafts and charcoal. Beyond its economic importance, the coconut has deep cultural significance in the Philippines. It has been used in Filipino cuisine for centuries, adding flavor and texture to both savory and sweet dishes. The rich, creamy coconut milk is used in popular Filipino dishes like sinigang, adobo, and Bicol Express, while the sweet coconut meat is a key ingredient in kakanin, traditional rice cakes, and halo-halo, a popular dessert. Moreover, the coconut tree is a symbol of Filipino resilience. In areas affected by natural disasters, such as typhoons, the coconut tree often stands firm against strong winds, offering shelter, food, and resources to local communities. Its ability to thrive in challenging environments symbolizes the enduring strength of the Filipino people. The 200-plus varieties of coconut in the Philippines are a testament to the country's agricultural wealth and its deep connection to the land. With its versatile uses, economic importance, and cultural significance, the coconut truly lives up to its name as the tree of life for millions of Filipinos. Whether it's enjoyed in a refreshing drink or transformed into an essential product, the coconut continues to be one of the country's most valuable natural resources. The Philippines is renowned for its rich marine biodiversity, and one of its most awe-inspiring residents is the whale shark, Rhincodon typus, the largest fish in the world. While it may sound intimidating due to its size, the whale shark is actually a gentle giant, feeding primarily on plankton and small fish. These majestic creatures can grow up to 40 feet, 12 meters, long, making them an impressive sight in the tropical waters of the Philippines. The Philippines is one of the world's prime destinations to see whale sharks in their natural habitat, particularly in areas like Donsol in Sorsogon and Aslab in Cebu. These regions have become globally recognized as some of the best spots for whale shark encounters, drawing thousands of tourists from around the world each year who wish to swim alongside these magnificent creatures. The country's protected waters and conservation efforts ensure that these gentle giants are treated with respect, making these encounters a once-in-a-lifetime experience for many. The whale shark is known for its distinctive appearance, with a broad, flat head, a wide mouth that spans across its face, and its dark blue-gray body adorned with a pattern of white spots and stripes. These markings are unique to each individual, much like a human fingerprint, making it possible to identify and track individual whale sharks over time. Despite their massive size, whale sharks are known for their calm and docile nature, gliding through the water with grace and ease. In the Philippines, whale shark sightings are not only a tourism attraction, but also an important part of local conservation efforts. As filter feeders, whale sharks consume small organisms like plankton, krill, and small fish, and their migration patterns depend on areas where these food sources are abundant. Due to the Philippines' rich marine environment, these areas naturally attract whale sharks during certain seasons, creating unique opportunities for ecotourism. However, the whale shark's popularity has also brought about concerns regarding over-tourism and the potential for unregulated interactions with humans. In response, the Philippine government, along with local conservation groups, has implemented strict regulations in places like Aslab, where tourists can engage in responsible whale shark watching. This includes ensuring that tourists maintain a safe distance, avoiding the use of flash photography, and minimizing human contact to protect these creatures' well-being. Beyond tourism, the whale shark plays an important role in the ecological balance of the ocean. As a filter feeder, it helps maintain healthy populations of plankton, which are a crucial part of the marine food chain. The presence of these giants in Philippine waters is an indicator of a well-balanced marine ecosystem, an ecosystem that is increasingly important to protect given the challenges of climate change and overfishing. Conservation efforts have also extended to research programs aimed at understanding more about the whale shark's migration patterns, breeding habits, and habitat preferences. By studying these creatures, scientists hope to better protect them from threats such as hunting, ship collisions, and the decline of their food sources. The whale shark is not only the largest fish in the world, but it also embodies the wonders of marine life that the Philippines is home to. With its gentle demeanor and immense size, the whale shark captures the hearts of all who encounter it, providing an opportunity for humans to connect with the natural world in a way that few other species can. In the Philippines, the whale shark serves as both a symbol of the country's marine biodiversity and a powerful reminder of the need to protect our oceans and the incredible creatures that call them home. One of the most vibrant and culturally significant festivals in the Philippines is the Ati-Atihan Festival, held annually in Calibo, Aklan, on the island of Panay. This unique celebration is often described as the mother of all Philippine festivals, and it is considered one of the oldest and most colorful festivals in the country. The festival is a mix of religious and pagan traditions, offering a fascinating glimpse into the Philippine culture and the way it blends different elements of history, faith, and community. The name Ati-Atihan means to be like the Ati, referring to the indigenous Ati people of the region. The festival celebrates the rich cultural heritage of the Ati, a group known for their dark skin and distinct traditions. The story behind the festival dates back to the 13th century, when the Malay settlers arrived in the Philippines. According to the legend, the Ati welcomed the newcomers and helped them in exchange for goods. Over time, the festival evolved into a celebration of unity, commemorating the cooperation between the Ati people and the Malay settlers. Ati-Atihan takes place every January and coincides with the feast day of Sto. Niño, the Holy Child Jesus, a significant Catholic figure in the Philippines. This connection to Christianity was solidified during the Spanish colonial period, which led to the integration of Catholic rituals with the earlier pagan celebrations. While the festival is deeply religious in nature, it is also an expression of Filipino culture, with street dancing, music, and colorful costumes playing central roles in the celebrations. During the festival, participants cover themselves in black soot and wear elaborate tribal costumes that resemble the Ati people's traditional attire. The blackface is meant to symbolize the early Malay settlers' homage to the Ati. This practice is one of the defining features of the Ati-Atihan, with people dancing and parading through the streets in a joyous display of unity and cultural pride. The rhythmic drumming and the chanting of Halabira, Puerabira, which roughly translates to go, fight, push forward, are heard throughout the town as both locals and visitors come together in celebration. The main highlight of the Ati-Atihan festival is the grand procession, where people dressed in traditional attire carry images of Sto. Niño through the streets, offering prayers and paying homage to the Holy Child. This process is accompanied by music, with gongs, drums, and other traditional instruments, setting the tone for the festive atmosphere. The Ati-Atihan festival is more than just a celebration of history and culture. It is a powerful expression of Filipino community. The festival encourages participation from everyone, regardless of background or ethnicity. Locals and visitors, young and old alike, take part in the dancing, drumming, and rituals, creating a true sense of togetherness. Over time, this has become a space where tradition and modernity meet, as the Ati-Atihan continues to evolve, attracting tourists from all over the world who come to witness this extraordinary display of Filipino culture. The festival's cultural importance extends beyond Calibo, with Ati-Atihan-style celebrations being held in various parts of the country, including Cebu and Manila, adapting the core elements of the festival to their own local customs and traditions. In conclusion, the Ati-Atihan Festival is not just a cultural spectacle. It is a reminder of the Philippines' rich and diverse history, and how the Filipino people have managed to preserve their traditions while blending in elements of modern life. It's a celebration of unity, faith, and resilience, which continues to captivate the hearts of Filipinos and visitors alike. The Ati-Atihan remains a symbol of Filipino identity and a testament to the country's cultural vibrancy. The Philippines' cultural identity has been deeply shaped by more than 300 years of Spanish rule, which lasted from 1565 to 1898. During this period, the country underwent significant changes that influenced its religion, language, architecture, social customs, and education system, many of which still resonate in Filipino life today. Spanish influence has left an indelible mark on the Philippines, making the country one of the most distinctively Catholic nations in Asia and a fascinating blend of Eastern and Western cultures. The arrival of the Spaniards in the 16th century, led by Miguel López de Legazpi, marked the beginning of a new era for the islands. Over the next 3 centuries, Spain exerted control over the islands, introducing Christianity as the predominant religion, which would eventually become a core aspect of Filipino identity. Today, more than 80% of the Filipino population is Roman Catholic, a direct result of Spanish missionary efforts during the colonial era. The influence of Catholicism is evident in the many festivals, churches, and rituals that form the backbone of Filipino social life. Major holidays like Christmas, Easter, and Feast of the Black Nazarene are celebrated with fervor across the country, reflecting the deep connection between Filipino culture and Catholic traditions. In addition to religion, Spanish rule significantly shaped the Philippine language. Spanish itself remains a key influence, with over 20% of modern Filipino Tagalog vocabulary derived from Spanish. Common words such as mesa, table, silla, chair, zapatos, shoes, and ventana, window, are direct borrowings from Spanish. Furthermore, many regions in the Philippines have preserved Spanish-influenced dialects, such as Volcano, a Spanish-based Creole language spoken in Zamboanga and parts of the southern Philippines. Spanish architectural influence is also visible throughout the Philippines, particularly in the old churches, forts, and colonial-era buildings scattered across the country. Iconic structures like the San Agustin Church in Manila, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and Fort Santiago in Intramuros serve as reminders of the Philippines' colonial past. These buildings reflect the Spanish Baroque style and are significant cultural landmarks that attract tourists and history enthusiasts from around the world. The Spanish also left behind an enduring legacy in Filipino customs and social structure. For instance, the Filipino practice of family-oriented gatherings, the emphasis on respect for elders, and the tradition of fiestas, festivals, all trace their roots to Spanish social practices. The siesta culture, or taking a midday rest, was also introduced by the Spaniards, and it remains a cherished part of Filipino daily life. In the realm of education, the Spanish established some of the first schools in the Philippines, most notably Universidad de Santo Tomas, UST, in Manila, founded in 1611, the oldest university in Asia. Education under the Spanish was primarily religious, and much of the learning was focused on Catholic teachings. Over time, however, it evolved to include secular subjects, setting the foundation for the modern education system that exists today in the Philippines. The Spanish influence is also evident in Filipino food, with dishes such as adobo, paella, and lechon being staples of Filipino cuisine. Many of these dishes have roots in Spanish cooking, but have been localized over time, blending with indigenous ingredients and cooking styles to create a uniquely Filipino twist on traditional Spanish fare. Perhaps one of the most significant impacts of Spanish rule was the creation of a national identity. While the Philippines had hundreds of distinct languages, cultures, and tribes, the unification of the islands under Spanish rule fostered a sense of shared identity that has continued to shape the Filipino national consciousness. Spanish colonization also led to the development of an independent Filipino spirit, a resistance to foreign rule that culminated in the Philippine Revolution of 1896, eventually leading to the Philippine independence from Spain in 1898. Even after more than a century of independence, Spanish influence continues to be woven into the fabric of Filipino life. From religion to language, from architecture to food, Spain's lasting presence in the Philippines is undeniable. It's a reminder of a time that shaped the country's identity and culture in profound ways. Though the Philippines has evolved significantly since the Spanish era, this rich history remains an essential part of what makes the country unique and truly fascinating. In sum, the Philippines' 300 years of Spanish influence has played a crucial role in defining what it means to be Filipino today. The country's unique blend of Eastern and Western influences has produced a dynamic and rich culture that continues to captivate the world. From its Catholic traditions to its festive celebrations, the imprint of Spanish colonialism is a testament to the country's enduring spirit and its cultural adaptability. The Philippines, an archipelago of over 7,000 islands, is a country of remarkable diversity, history, and culture. From its ancient civilizations and the vibrant traditions that have evolved over centuries, to its breathtaking natural wonders and the warmth of its people, the Philippines is undoubtedly one of the most unique countries in the world. Throughout this documentary, we've explored 15 mind-blowing facts that reveal the depth of its heritage and the astonishing variety of life that thrives within its borders. From the sheer number of islands that make up this vast nation to the longest Christmas season on Earth, the Philippines never ceases to amaze. Its claim to the smallest fish in the world, the incredible size of the whale shark, and the magnificent underground rivers highlight the country's biodiversity, which continues to captivate scientists and tourists alike. Meanwhile, Volcano, one of the world's most active volcanoes, reminds us of the country's geological intensity, constantly reshaping the landscape and its communities. The rich cultural fabric of the Philippines, woven from over 170 languages, distinct traditions, and colonial history, offers a truly global experience. The influence of Spain, the country's profound Catholic faith, and the unique Filipino hospitality shape the social landscape in ways that are both modern and deeply rooted in centuries-old customs. The Ati-Atihan festival, a beautiful blend of religion and celebration, offers a powerful example of how the Philippines has maintained a vibrant connection to its indigenous roots while incorporating new influences. As we've seen, the Philippines' role as the world's largest supplier of nurses and its home to the world's largest mall speaks to the country's ongoing contributions to the global stage. From the streets of Manila to the far-flung islands of Palawan, the Philippines stands as a beacon of resilience, creativity, and innovation. Its people, the heart and soul of the nation, continue to rise above challenges with optimism and pride, making the Philippines a truly remarkable place. As you reflect on these mind-blowing facts, remember that the Philippines is much more than just a destination for vacations or beach holidays. It is a nation of strength, a land of endless beauty, and a place where culture, history, and nature come together in perfect harmony. The Philippines' unique identity is something to be cherished and celebrated, offering endless opportunities for discovery, connection, and exploration. Visit the Philippines and experience a country unlike any other, one that will leave you in awe and inspired by its incredible richness and diversity.